Hi, welcome to Ravenbeak NatureWorks. I'm Jamie McDonald. Today I've got 3 batches of yew wood staves here ready to go. So this wood's been down about a year, and I sawed it all up maybe about, I would say, 4 to 6 months ago. So all the ends are sealed. Yeah, still a little bit of time for full dry, but definitely ready to work and start reducing down. So this is the first video of 3 today. So let's start taking a look. Up first we have stave A, 83 inches long. Small diameter tree, real tight grain, nice and straight, and a really clean back to this little guy. So should be beautiful, straight longbow hiding in that one. So that's A, 83 inches, and that's 300 Canadian, and B, currently long, 87 inches. We can cut it down a bit for shipping if we want. So pretty clean on this end, a little knot off to the left. Little knot in the center, pretty clean down through the end, nice and straight, real tight grain. So B, 87 inches, that's 200 Canadian, and C, 83 inches, tapers down at the far end here. Sorry, gets a little bit smaller, a little bit of a twist at the far end there, so might want to shorten it down a little bit, but it's currently 83 inches. Little knot on the left, little sunken piece on the right. So that's C, 83 inches, and that's 125. Just want to say all the wood here is tight-grained old-growth wood, but definitely some character. As you know, yew wood does have a lot of natural character to it, and this batch is no exception. So D, 78 inches, a little bit of a deflex to it. Again, still pretty tight grained, but not as tight as some. Just the location it was growing in. But it's got a nice clean back to it, low crown, and a little knot on the left, close to the end, and a little knot on the right. So that's D, 78 inches, nice bow in there, that's 200. And E, 76 inches. Nice and straight. Real nice color to the heartwood sapwood. Pretty clean back. It's got a little scratch through the center here. Pretty clean out to the end there. So a few of the pieces coming up have got a scratch down the back. And it's hard to know if it's just from the forest, trees rubbing, or if it's animals trying to climb. So you never quite know as we thin the sapwood down. Often we can get through them and they'll clean up. But sometimes we could go a backing, a rawhide backing or even a bamboo backing if it's got some scratching on it. Yeah, that's E, 76 inches, and that's 175. And F, 79 inches. Little scratch down at this end, but pretty clean. Real straight, beautiful piece of wood. Tight grain, nice colors. So again, a little bit of scratching. Hard to know if they're going to clean right up or if there's going to be a little bit of stain or go with the backing. But definitely lots of nice bows and lots of nice projects in here. That's F, 79 inches, that's 200. And G, currently 79 inches. Nice tight sapwood, real sharp color. Little scratch. Little damage to the sapwood here. So as we thin it out, hopefully it'll clean up. But again, you never know. Sometimes getting into yew wood might want a backing. But pretty clean. Little scratch down at that end. So real nice grain to it. One little ding. That's G, 79 inches, 125. And H. Take a look, real tight grain. Tiny hint of reflex through it. Little knot off to the left. So a couple little knots, always a bit of character, but beautifully tight grain wood. That's H, 79 inches, and that's 150. And I, 77 inches. A little smaller piece, little sliver of wood, but a beautiful little longbow in this one. So a little knot on the right here, a little knot on the left. but I think room to just wiggle right through there and get a nice little English longbow. 77 inches, that's 150. And J, 79 inches. Real sharp colors to it. Nice flat back. Nice and straight. Little scratches, pretty minor. And a few little scratches down at the far end. So that's J, 79 inches, that's 150. And K, currently long, 84 inch. Look down the side. Pretty flat crown, little scratch, little knot, little scratch. So a bit of character, but still lots of nice bows in here. That's K, 84 inches, and that's 150. And L, nice straight end to end, little bit of twist down at the far end, but pretty minor. Real tight grain. And again, a couple scratches down the back here. So might clean up. They might be a little bit of stain. They might want a rawhide or even a bamboo back. But nice straight U stave there. 78 inches, and that's 150. So that's the first batch of 3. I'm going to go ahead and do the other 2 here. But if you're interested in any of these, just let me know which ones and the address, and we'll get you a shipping cost. So anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you next one.